These citations, this is Pandora the Eclectic, also known as Pandora the Eclectic One, and it is 12:51 a.m. in the morning. Oh god. 12:51 in the morning. I don't you think that, boys? Anyways, I just got finished watching a video of by, War Corps 66. Apparently he was talking about how feminist, about a certain porn star has recent situation involving rape. And it got me to thinking about just, well, porn. Okay? I don't watch porn, or if I do, I'm only watching like that hentai stuff, that's it. No offense, it's cartoons mostly, and it's not real anyways. Much like, the situation in porn. However, it's something that sparked, makes me think of, yeah, he brought up about feminist and porn in general. And again, like I said, made me think about things that what's been happening over the past week involving porn somehow. Like I'm getting close to just saying, what the fuck? What the fuck? And, I thought about all the arguments feminists bring up about porn. One of them being like, oh, it promotes rape culture. Here's the thing. Just like video games, it actually probably prevents it because, I hate to say this, but the average man in this culture, after they had a good wank at home, they're kind of like, sweet, I'm really not into it. Or, nah. And they go about their day, but just like a kid who plays some violent video game. Yeah, I guess they're less likely to actually want to perpetrate any real violence in life because they're doing it at home. Oh, okay, they're not interested. Their energy or intrigue into the violent world has gone aside. Two, um, what other things? I guess the second one would just be how, not just rape culture, I guess most of the time they just assume women are forced to do it. Well, there are situations where that does happen, and it happens with children, it happens with lots of people. It's really not that it's not that it doesn't happen at all. I really don't want to say it never happens at all, because then something comes up and it does happen, then, and at the same time, I think it's almost like, okay, ladies and gentlemen, calm your tits, okay? Calm your tits. It's not happening at the rate at which you think it is. I think what it is we gotta wait, calm down, use our rational brains, of which sometimes I don't think lots of people want to use nowadays. You see what's going on in the culture, our current society right now, yeah, using logic just doesn't fly for some reason. Two, I personally see nothing wrong with porn. Three, sorry. Three, being, banning it. It basically both sides. Christian and feminists seem to want to do this. Of course, they do it for different reasons. Feminists, wow, I put it, religious people, they think porn is part of the reason why families do not get started. And don't get me wrong, there are people who wank off and they don't want to start a family after that, because it's like, wait, I'm watching and enjoying women here. Why the fuck would I want to go out and fuck someone when I have something here that allows me to do it for as long as I want, as much as I want, and however I want? However, it's not that they won't go do it, it's just like, yeah, get kind of tired afterwards, that's the thing. I think, wow, feminists, well, they disagree with it, like I said, because it makes men not respect women. In other words, basically, how to put it, this whole thing pretty much promotes rape culture. This mentality promotes rape culture. That feminism in and of itself promotes rape culture because, let's see, we've already seen studies that dictate, yeah, happens less when a guy can, spend time in his room wanking off a little. Then, you know what? Don't want to do with no one after that point, and just wants to be, kindly and honestly left alone. Sorry, just checking my clock, making sure everything's okay. However, they don't want that. And I've heard say the fourth one is apparently they don't want to help either. They care so much about not having this porn thing all together. They don't want to help the people who actually get legitimately hurt. Like this woman by the name of Sia, I think. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but that was the video that I was just telling you about. The World Cup said, found this, I guess, news article. Yeah, that probably happens in a very small amount, but it's still like, yeah, but she goes and asks for help and doesn't get it. Goddamn, motherfucker, just religious people would probably, try to convert her and tell her, this was bad, this was not, you should not have followed this way, but, in God's name you shall be forgiven and bullshit like that. Wow. Fuck that. Feminism will tell you, bitch, that's why you don't bend over for the man, okay? And of course, that's what they do. Anyways. And of course, they fail to also keep in mind, there are women who like porn. Yeah, I just mentioned myself, I like the hentai stuff, but, there are other women who, oh yeah, that's another thing. Fifth being, women can, I think I already told you about the women can beat men, or maybe I said that, I've already had to do this video twice, because I had the thought in my head, but it was not, let's just put it this way. There's a reason why I'm doing this video, and I really don't want to go into it. But women can be empowered in porn. They don't just make the stuff where guys they're telling you, get on the ground, bitch! No, they have the, you sludge, you slime, I'm gonna beat you until the day is all over. And you're gonna like it. And it's permissible. And hell, not only is it tolerable, they like it. It's not gonna throw you in jail. But no. We can't promote any rape culture, period. Not that I like beating the man either. I'm not really for any of that kind of porn. Just I don't feel right watching it. It doesn't feel good. But, it's just, oh, and let's say if it's lesbian porn or gay porn, by the way, just out of that, you're gonna be nowadays, feminists have jumped on more, or the, LGBT. Not that I'm opposed to it, I think that's a good thing. Everyone should, support gay rights, or, how to put it, you can support it, or at least, maybe please vote and say yes, because here's why, I'm not gonna give it to. I think everyone's heard that point like 500 freaking times just in one day. So yeah, I think everyone understands that, gay marriage ain't gonna hurt anything. But neither is gay porn, neither would lesbian porn, by the way. I don't watch it, but I have nothing against it. Yes. I believe it's already out there, but, I don't, like I said, I don't watch it. I just know there's probably porn and everything, like, there's just, yeah, there's a porn for everything, but, that is life. But, of course they won't help someone who needs their help. No. They rather say, oh, no, all porn is bad, rape culture is wrong, the fact that it's a woman who actually was a porn star, it's like, no, it doesn't fit inside our narrative, because that woman is already a slut, or in this case, a porn star, and she's doing exactly what we don't agree with, which, no, we're going to go after girls like me, who are, natural born virgins, She doesn't even do that, and she still gets chased around. Which, in my opinion, is like, it's not that there aren't, but the thing is, it also requires someone who's psychologically deranged. This is a situation where I think, no, she said no. They continued on pursuing her, and, well, she asked for help, didn't get it. It's it's just one of these things. It's just this world we live in which, I will never quite understand it. And in some ways, I really don't want to. Anyways, this is Pandora the Eclectic, telling you all just what the fuck, and keep it frosty. I'm gonna go watch some Risky Business for some reason.